Well, we brought you a little bit of news earlier about the Final Four. Of course, those games happening this weekend on Saturday. We have got our own special live report. Now, we've been checking in with students at those universities who are lucky enough to make it this far. And we're now going to check in with our friends over at Syracuse. Nick Januzzi joins us live from Syracuse University with a few pals in tow, I see. Hey, guys, what's going on?
Hey, guys, how are you?
Doing great.
Thanks so much for joining us.
We're excited to be in the final. No problem. We're excited to be in the Final Four, both our men's and women's team. Really special.
Yes, congratulations. It's a rare honor indeed. So give us the vibe there on campus. What was it like when Syracuse, a 10 seed, made it to the Final Four?
Oh, it was absolutely crazy. Many people have doubted us the whole year, but on campus we always believed. We always believed in our senior leadership and Jim Boeheim, the God. He's a God on campus, and we never lost hope here. The senior leadership and the freshmen who were hungry to win kind of propelled us. And even with the women, it was great. The women played before us in both the Sweet 16 and the Elite 8, so that kind of gave campus a spark when they won. And then the spark kind of lit up into a fire and a frenzy once the men won as a 10 seed.
And it's the first time a 10 seed has ever made it into the Final Four, and only the fourth time that a double-digit seed has made it into the Final Four. Is there a sense this may be a historic year? Do you guys feel confident that you're going to be taking this prize home?
Yeah, I definitely feel confident. I mean, I think it's a historic run. Jim Boeheim alluded to that in some of his press conferences. Basically, as a 10 seed, no one really believed in us, but we held faith and just kept moving forward, and we're looking for big things against UNC. Another 1 seed in our path, but we've done it before, and we were confident we can do it again.
All right, so we actually talked to some folks at UNC earlier today, and you should know they were talking a little bit of trash. Mm-hmm. They're very confident. They think Bryce is going to have a big game. They think they've got the whole thing laid out. So what do you have to say to them before Saturday's game?
I just want to say, Daewon Coleman, he's going to have a big game. I'm telling you, not many people know about him, but he's going to have a big game. Tyler Roberson and Tyler Lydon are both going to come in and help shut him down. And then our guard play, Marcus Page, he's had an up and down season. We're gonna make him have a down game here tonight. Anyone have anything to add? They've been talking some trash about us, the USC people who came live. Does anyone have anything to add behind me?
You know, I think Syracuse is historically a defensive team, and that's what we're planning to do. Is we're playing on our D and our 2-3 zone to shut them down.
Yeah, and our full court press. If we're down, I feel like our full court press will just propel us right back into the game.
Yeah, against Virginia, we saw we were down early, but we never gave up. We pressed them, and then they didn't know it was coming when we fell back into the zone. And North Carolina's gonna have a tough time against our zone, I think. Marcus Page, don't think he's gonna do too hot. Bryce Johnson, I don't know. Roberson's been playing great. Daewon's gonna have a breakout game, and Lydon's gonna be hitting threes from the 4 spot. So I'm feeling pretty confident. That's the general vibe.
So you guys expect your zone to do better this time against UNC as opposed to the first 2 times, because you guys already did lose twice this season to them, and that zone scene, a lot of people said that was the reason for it, because they have such a strong post game that it was hard for the zone to adjust. Do you think it's going to be different this time? What is the reasoning?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it's going to be different this time. By playing the team your 3rd time, you gain some familiarity with them. Boeheim's probably got a great game plan going for him. And just, we know what we got to do this time. As we saw at the end of the UNC game, we got a great run going at the final couple minutes, and we pulled within, I think it was 2 in the last minute. So we kind of know what we have to do in the clutch, and we're ready to execute that when it gets time.
All right, let's go around the group. I want to hear from each of you guys there. What are you going to be doing to watch the game? Where will you be? Do you are there superstitions? Are there game day foods? Do you paint your nails? Whatever it is. And give me your predictions. How do you think the game's going to end?
All right, so we'll start over here with Garrett. So what are you doing for the game? Do you have any superstitions? And where are you watching the game? So this is Garrett right here.
Hi. So for the game, I'm going to go to the bars here on Marshall Street. And before the games, we plan on going to Castle. I don't know how many of you saw Castle, but it's a huge parking lot where kind of all the Syracuse students kind of party and have like a riot. Superstitions, I don't really have any for Syracuse. I try not to predict too far ahead. I kind of believe in jinxing. I don't really want to jinx the team. but I have high hopes for the UNC game on Saturday.
Dodger fan there
this
too.
is
Wearing the new
Alex.
Dodger
Same
hat. I
question.
like that.
Hi, I'm
I'm a
Alex.
Dodger
I'll
fan.
probably be watching the game with these guys or some of my other friends on campus and doing some of the same things Garrett was talking about, going to the bars or Castle Court. Superstitions, I don't really have any. I'm not a superstitious guy. I might throw on the Michael Carter Williams jersey that I've been wearing for the last few games and see if that brings us any luck, but that's about it.
And now on to John.
Hey, I'm John. I know I'm going to be watching the game with these guys. They're my boys and my roommates. I know I'm wearing the same jersey that I wore last game when we went on that run, and I'm going to be keeping my fingers crossed the whole game. I think everyone here believes in this team a lot, and so we're just really excited.
And now on to Eric.
Hi, I'm Eric. I'll be on Marshall Street at a bar watching the game with these guys. And for my superstitions, I actually do have one. I wear the same jersey to every game, number 5. It was CJ Fairs when I came in as a freshman. He was my favorite player. And I wear a nice undersleeve shirt that's called it has Boss Orange on it. And I've been wearing that since we beat Dayton 2 weeks ago. And each game I put it on, and we just keep making a run. And we just got to go with the superstition, you know.
And last but not least, Kevin.
Hey guys, unfortunately I'm going to have to join the party late. I have to work in the Dome here at our men's lacrosse game, support one of our other amazing sports programs, and after that's concluded I'll most certainly join these guys here, start to celebrate, and be confident then in our team that we can get a win.
How did you guys
Yep,
get
so
access?
that about we're all roommates actually.
How did you guys get access to the field like
Go ahead,
this?
sorry.
Can you just wander into the stadium whenever you feel like? It's pretty impressive.
The stadium's normally open. We talked to some people down in the stadium control to get us access into the bleacher level, but the stadium's right on campus, so we just walked in, got some clearance, and now we're broadcasting right to you. We wanted to give you guys the best to show Syracuse is the best university in the Final Four.
I love it. Here's the most interesting fact we haven't dug into yet. You guys all live together, so let's get into some roommate stuff here. Who's the clean one? Who's the messy one? Who cooks the best? Who's on the phone too much? Break it down.
All right. So I definitely say I'm the coolest one. I mean, look at me compared to all these kids. I take that far and wide. Messy one right here, John. We let him get his own floor. He's so messy. Cooking.
Oh.
We have actually one other roommate who's not here. His name's Jacob. He's taking a test right now. He's the head chef for the squad.
Very nice. And then what are your guys' plans for celebrating? Let's say you do win, you take home the big prize. What are you going to be doing that night?
We're heading over to Castle Court. Gary touched on it later. That's where all the students gather after men's and women's victory. It turns into a tailgate. It's pretty tame, but we have a good time there, and everyone's just in orange, bleeding orange, loving orange. Everything orange is at Castle Court.
Interesting. All right, so anybody else want to chime in on that there?
Any plans for victory, anyone? Any other than me?
Celebrate and recover for Monday.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a big day ahead of us on Monday. We got to get some classes canceled. This goes out to all of our professors. If we win on Saturday, we want some classes canceled.
Oh, yeah.
You want more than an entire day to recover. All of Sunday is not enough for you.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember those days.
I don't. That might be part of the problem.
I'm surprised I
Gentlemen,
remember, honestly.
thank you so much for joining us and taking the time. Excellent production getting onto the field like that to give us a little insight. And good luck to you on Saturday. Go Orange.
Good luck, you guys.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for having us.
Bye,
Take
guys.
care.